Hey guys, so this is the first car video. This is basically the introduction to my car content that I'm going to be making, and I'll tell you about that at the end of the video. So if you want to see that part, check that out. It's literally basically at the end. Anyway, this is just going to be showing off my car, and it will cut to me right here talking about what I will customize. It totally depends. I feel like it's not logical to do it, but there's just some things that maybe if I could, I would maybe change to the car, if that makes sense. Basically anything that I don't like, and if somehow I can change it later on, maybe I would. Maybe. So we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this video started. Well, time to finally show you guys my car. Now sometimes it's like an automatic door shutter, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, let me zoom this out. This is my 2012 Civic. It's basically a 1-year car, and it's very weird why that is. Like, they literally changed the whole front. So this is like an image of the new version, and they even changed the back end and the interior. The interior is more, I guess, I don't know, they just made it darker and stuff. And then the back end too, they changed the headlights, they changed the trunk too, they even added, I think, a new bumper. But yeah, honestly, I love this car. It was a good car that was definitely taken care of. There are some like scratches. Oh my gosh, wait, there's a big scratch. I think right here. Yeah, if it can focus. If it can focus. Okay. Well, it's a big scratch, but other than that, this car is good. It runs really well, and let me just show you the inside. Well, I guess we should show the trunk and then move up from there. So here's the trunk. Looks very, in my opinion, I really like it. Let me just open the trunk, show you guys what's inside. So genuinely, this thing can fit a lot of storage inside it. Like, there is a decent amount of storage. Then we got the old floor mat for my front seat, the driver's seat, pretty nice. And then, okay, this is pretty dirty. I'm not even, when I got the car, I realized this. It's pretty dirty, but it's got everything you need. And honestly, this thing fits so much stuff. I'm not even lying. We mainly got it so then you can put down the back seats if you want to. But I never did it because it's got so much space. Now, it's not like a bunch of space, but you could fit maybe a person in here, which is crazy. For a car that looks so thin, you can fit a lot of stuff in there. So honestly, for the trunk, I really don't think there's anything to change. I really don't know. Well, specifically the inside of it, it's, well, all it needs is clean. But on the outside, maybe I can change the taillights. I've seen a couple custom taillights that look kind of cool. They're more LED lights, so I think that'll be better, honestly. I don't know. I was really also thinking about adding a spoiler. I don't know. I feel like I don't want it to look ridiculous. I want it to be more small, but I want it to look good with the trunk that I have, if you know what I mean. I also kind of want to add a rear window like visor. I kind of want one of those. I feel like maybe that would add something to the back of the car, if you know what I mean. So that's really it for the trunk and the back as a whole. Now for the back seat. Now it has some stuff in it, whatever, but we got this nice door, you know, not too fancy. I literally don't know how to get rid of this. I don't even know what it is, but decent door. And then you got the seats. I like this. It's nice. Now, by the way, somehow the seats are perfect in this car. I don't know what happened or how the last owner took care of it so well, but it's really nice. And look at this. Okay, so even though it seems tight, I mean, my legs literally aren't even touching right now, and I'm sitting all the way back. I'm not even lying. And I think the seat's all the way back. Now, I'm short. I am short, so maybe if my legs were longer, that would be a problem. I mean, it's barely touching, and it's cloth, so it doesn't feel that bad. But a decent little seat decent back seat. I even have something in here, and I'm putting my legs between it. Let's just shut this too. It's kind of quiet in here. It's not too bad. But yeah, this is the back seat. I have my jacket here for, you know, if it's really cold outside. What if I'm stranded? Got my snow brush. Got my car shield for the windshield. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I love the back seat. Now, I understand the seats probably aren't too comfortable to a lot of people, but, and plus I never sit back here, but I think they're actually really decent in my opinion. And I'm a pretty biggie guy, but you could maybe fit two of me in here definitely comfortably. Free me, I don't know. I don't think you can fit another person in here. Well, a person that's my size. You can definitely fit some kid or something right there, but yeah, a decent backseat. And it's funny because like this car, like it looks super, like it's not that wide. It doesn't look that wide from the outside, but like the inside seems so spacious. I don't get it. I really don't get that. But yeah, that was the back seat. Let's go into the front. Oh yeah, by the way, I have nice floor covers, which they actually look really good for the car. I actually really like these a lot. And they're always clean back here because literally no one sits back here. Sometimes people sit back here, but yeah, it's really good. I mean, they're really easy to clean. Literally, they're not like carpet or whatever. And yeah, okay, let's move on to the front. For the interior of the car, honestly, like I said at the beginning of this video, this is like a maybe thing. Like, honestly, at least for me, this is just totally unrealistic. The only thing I can think of is to maybe put in new seats. I feel like that's the only thing that makes any remote sense for the interior. I feel like it'll be impossible to do really anything else to it. I don't even know what else I can add to the interior. I mean, maybe you can let me know in the comments below. I really don't know. Honestly, apart from like maybe the seats and yeah, maybe some window tint, I don't know. I really don't know what else I should add. I really don't know. Like I said, I'm not a really big car guy with performance and stuff. I don't know how to like, what I can take out from the engine and replace with the engine. Like, I don't really know any of that stuff, so yeah. Here we go. Now, it's dirty down here, but I did clean it recently, but here it is. Here's the infotainment. We're gonna check that out in a little bit. We have, I put my sunglasses and glasses in here, spare glasses. Nice buttons. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel too comfortable, but it's decently nice. Got a lot of space in here, no screen, which I don't care about. I really do not give a crap about. Maybe I could put one in here, maybe I won't. I do not care. I feel like it looks, see, I seen the 2012 ones that actually have a screen, like the actual OEM ones. They look so ugly. This is way better. This is way better in every way, shape, and form. I mean, if I were to get one, maybe an Amazon thing, but I really don't care too much. It is annoying though. I have to plug my phone in here, which is obviously cram-packed, but you know, it fits a lot of stuff. That's how I put my phone into the thing so I can play music. Here's my little glove compartment. Really nice. Like I said, decently clean, nice storage. Seats are pretty good. I don't know why, but the seats were actually really taken care of. At least in my opinion, they look good in real life. Then the cup holder can fit this big, huge cup. It's actually bigger than what maybe the video thinks it is. And then, yes, it's an automatic, which is why I kind of wanted a manual, but honestly, we don't have any manuals I can really test out. But like I said, I think a Civic Si would be my next car because I just love this car, and I love the tech in it. Honestly, I feel like, okay, when I got this car, I originally thought it was my uncle's 2006 Honda Civic. Now, the thing about that Civic is that it kind of looks it looks the same. All right, it's got the cloth seats. He does have a manual though, and it has this color to it. But like, it had the double screen, which is why I was like, oh man, you know, I'm getting my Uncle Civic kind of. It's just a little bit newer. No, this thing is nothing. Well, it's very similar. It's very similar, but it's definitely different from his Civic. I mean, obviously looks from the outside and the inside. I don't know why. It just, they're decently similar, but they're not too similar. And I don't know why I literally thought it was an 8th gen Civic. It's really not. Now let's get on to the engine so you guys can see that really fast. And yeah. This cover is disgusting. I might have to actually change that, but it's a decently clean engine. It's not too clean, but I don't really know what to do in here too much. I will be getting the oil replaced soon. Everything runs fine. When I start the car, it's perfect. Nothing's going on wrong with it. It's just a really good car. I mean, literally nothing's bad with it. It's lasted me 5,000 miles already ever since last year. It's a really good car. No problems at all. I hope there's nothing wrong with this engine. Like I said, I would like to clean it maybe. I feel like it definitely needs maybe a clean. Other than that, it's perfect. I don't know what else to say. I feel like it just runs perfect, at least in my opinion, and hopefully that's the case. Hopefully this thing doesn't break on me all of a sudden, but yeah, I mean, it's really good, really nice. I love this car. Now let me turn it on. There we go. Here it is, alive and well. Like I said, I love the 2-tier display, bro. It is so cool. By the way, that's my car thing. Anyway, that's a good thing to say, actually. I got the rain guards and I got the camera. That's the main, oh, and I guess the steering wheel. And I guess the floor mats. But other than that, that's really all I got for this car. It's a really nice car. And those are just the accessories I got for it. Now, this thing is cool. Now, this is the difference between basically an 8th gen and 9th gen 2012 Civic. Now, this thing you can really change by just pressing this button. Well, actually, that's not that button, it's this one. You can change a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of customization. You can do, yeah, the vehicle maintenance if you need to. What is this one? Oh, you can change, okay, so this button right here changes it all around. You can do whatever. If I hook up my phone, I think one of these options, it shows like my playlist or what song I'm playing. It's pretty sweet. This, it changes colors when you're being economical, so green, it changes to bluish green if you're being moderate, and blue if you're not, which we're obviously not right now because we're not doing anything actually. I have eco mode. I usually have that on a lot. So this is it. This is the car. You can do a lot of stuff with that infotainment screen, but honestly, I'm just spending a lot of time. I seriously have not had any problems with this car. Like I said, this car's good. I feel good in the seat, honestly. I mean, I love driving this thing. And like I said, for the millionth time, I haven't had any problems with this car. So if I ever sell it, as of now, which I won't for a while, but as of now, this car is really good. It runs good, or at least I think it does. At least in my opinion. I don't hear any grinding, any stupid stuff, okay? This car is genuinely good. You should genuinely try to believe that, because I'm not lying. If it was bad, I would probably get a different car, but this car's fun. Like I said, I have a couple videos that I want to upload, which is why I'm trying to make this video, because I wanted to do it as an announcement, basically, of like my car. So I'm going to take a couple photos, and yeah, I know this was a kind of a sucky review, but it's a very fun car. Thanks for watching my introduction to my car video. It was a disaster, but here we are. For my next car, I really want a Honda Civic Si. So literally the same car, but just a higher trim level. And that's why I said in this whole entire video that it really depends on if I get these modifications, because the Civic Si, it depends on what I'll get. It'll most likely have those things I really want on my car. So that's why I feel like it's so stupid to just modify my car and just waste money when I could just save that money to buy the car that I really want. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to just modify my car, waste money, and then sell that car. It would just be better to just save my money and buy this awesome car that will already have the features I want. Now, I know for sure it'll be a coupe, or at least I want a coupe. If I don't get a coupe, who cares? I mean, whatever, but I would really want to look for a coupe. And then, I don't know, either an 8th gen or a 9th gen. I cannot decide. Either I think 8th gen has more performance, 9th gen has more like technology in my opinion, like it has Honda Lane Watch. They're both fun in my opinion. The videos I've seen, they're both fun. I don't know, maybe it's because of the way they're modified, I don't know. But those are the two cars I'm in between. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's not a coupe or whatever. I would prefer coupe. I don't know though, alright? I don't know nothing about cars. We'll see. I'll try to improve. We will make some mods, not like mods, but like little accessories on the car maybe. Like I said, like I would actually prefer to have a spoiler. I would like to window tint. I would like to clean the car, make sure it looks really nice, which I'm doing a decent job at. I haven't scratched it, which is surprising. The last owner did, which makes sense for 100,000 miles. I mean, of course you're gonna have maybe a scratch or a dent. Like I said, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was goofy, it's gonna be fun editing this, but like I said, Civic Si. That's why I really don't want to modify it too much. Alright, see you guys.